Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephanie, fellow dancer, here to teach you The Baddest by KDA. And today I will be teaching you guys the whole dance. So let's get started. To start off, we're going to be facing back, but I will show you this first part, facing front first. So there are two different ways you could do this. But basically, you're standing, hands to your side, and then you hear the do-do-do kind of part, and then you'll hear the baddest part. On that baddest part, you're going to take out your left or right leg, kind of in a lunge, and we're going to bring our hand from the front to the back side. So altogether it's going to look like this. So you kind of want to do it, you want to make sure that you're pretty low, or that you're kind of going to the side, depending on which person you're following, of course. And you don't have to just do it to the left side, you can also do it to the right, but just make sure that your arm is opposite to your leg in this case. So then after that, again, we'll just do this from front first. We're going to bring our right hand back, and then from there, we're going to go hop left, right, or right, left, whatever you feel is most comfortable for you. And then from there, so it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to here. So now actually from the back, we're going to go 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, and from here I'm turning to the right to face front. If you're doing it the opposite way, you're going to turn to left to face front. So that's just kind of a little nuance there. From here, when you hear the hey part, we're going to go 1, we're going to lean forward and bring our hands to our mouth like this, kind of like making a triangle. So then after our hey here, I'm going to take 1 step. Again, this is going to be kind of turning in a circle to the right. Second step, we're going to punch our right hand up. Of course, you can do whatever you want with your left hand, so leave it to the side, or in front of your hip, whatever you feel like. And on the second one, we're going to punch up. 1 more step, and then on the fourth one, we're going to hop so that our feet are hip distance, arms kind of down the side. And then we'll bring up our hands, like double finger gun hands here. And we kind of want to be shifted to our right side here. So you can either do the hands, or you can just kind of go here if you want to be the other ones. But if you want the hand, you're going to come here. From there, everyone's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be to the left, down, to the right. And notice that I am in very big second position, so I can get that nice bend. And you want to place your hands on your legs just as a little help, like that. So once you're to the right here, I'm going to hop my feet together, and I'm going to bring my hands out. Now there's different kinds of hands. You can do it nice, or you can just kind of whatever. Again, just preference there. From there, you're going to take 1 step, then you're going to hop. Again, with your feet hip distance, slightly lean forward and bring your hands out kind of into that triangle. Bring it back to your face, to here. So it's going to be like 1, 2, very slow. Then from here, I'm going to bend and bend. So it's going to be right bend, left bend, there. And then from there, you can either slide to the left or to the right. So now let's review that part before we go on. So facing back, you're going to hear the do-do-do, and then we're going to go 1, 2 into our lunge. Hop, 1, 2, like that, and hey. 1, punch, 3, hop, to the right. 1, 2, 3, hop together. 1 step, hop, hey. 1, 2, and slide. So now we're going to learn the chorus. It will show up again, so definitely do pay attention to this part. So from here, what we're actually going to do is we're going to kind of turn and we're going to hop and do a kick. So altogether it's going to look like that. Something like that. So you want to make sure that you're going to pick up your left leg first, and then from there you're going to extend and bend it in. So altogether it's going to look like this. And then we're going to place it down. And so you want to kind of make sure that your hip, your right hip here, is tucked underneath. So then once we're to here, I'm going to bring my right hip out as I bring my elbow up. And then from there I'm going to sit, and I'm going to bring and open my right hand out to the front. So from here we're going to go 1, 2 like that. So with the hips like that. From there I'm going to get kind of like hop, or you can just step back with your left foot and slide as you throw your right arm around. So then after our slide back, I'm going to hop. So my feet are about hip distance here, sitting onto my right hip, bending my knees. I'm going to also be facing kind of that front leftish corner here. Slight tilt to the right head is optional. From here we're going to start to kind of stand or straighten our legs. We're going to stick out our left hip. Then we're going to bring it up to the right as we shift to our right hip. Then we're going to go 1, down to the left, and then 2. So with the hands, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So on that last one, you want to make sure that your fists are, or you have fists. So altogether it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, down. So again, up, down to the left, and down to the right as fists with the hands. So again, a little faster. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, just a little faster. We're going to go 1. So let's just review that part one more time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. From here then, I'm going to pop out my left hip again and come back down. Then we're going to go 1 to the left, and we're going to slide our right hand up and above ourselves. And notice that I am keeping my wrist bent. And then on that last moment, we're going to actually kind of bring our hands up. So we're going to raise our hand up, palm should be facing front at the end. So it's going to be 1 to the left, 1 to the right, both hands should be up. And then from there you can either hop onto your left foot or you can hop onto your right foot. Then we're going to cross and turn. So altogether, like 1, 2, slide, hop, place up, right foot behind, 2, 3 to here. So after, of course, it's going to be 3 kind of steps in a circle to the right. From there, we're going to go 1 to the left, 2, and 3. So it's always going to start onto the left. And with the hands, we want to make sure that we're bringing them up and back, up and back, up and back. So then after that third one, I'm going to step front with my left foot, again kind of going into a second position here. Lean towards the front here. Right arm is going to go back and down. From here I'm going to step back onto my left foot. I want to make sure that my legs are still bent. And then I'm going to bring my hands like this. So right down, left up. And then we're going to go 1, 2. So this is going to be like slow and then quick, fast. And then from there I'm going to hop, shift my weight to the left, and then shift my weight to the right as I cross my arms and down. So again, it's going to be 1, 1, 2, and 3 to the left, and shift to the right. So sorry with the kind of hop part. We're actually going to hop with our right foot and then do the rest. After here, I'm going to slide with my right foot just to make it easier. You can also do it the opposite way. And then everyone's going to actually step with their left foot forward. So then after that, we're going to we're going to slide, and then we're going to bring that right foot under and bend. So this is like slow here, like this. Then I'm going to step, and I'm going to kind of twist my body to the left here, along with my arms, because then I'm going to place my right foot down to the right, bringing my left hand, my arms to the left. So again, it's going to be like 1, 2, and 2. So then from here, I'm going to twist a little bit to the left, and then kind of come to neutral on that third one, but again, slightly more to the right. From there, I'm going to go 1, 2, so it's going to be right foot, left foot, twisting my body to that front left corner, and then again to here. And so also notice with the hands, I'm going to circle left arm around with my right arm coming up, and again with my left arm, it's going to swing back to the front and up. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. From there, I'm going to keep my feet kind of down, and we're going to go 1 to the right and 2 to the left. So it's 1, 2, and notice that I am leaning towards the hand that's doing all the work. Then we're going to go 1, 2, and up. So again, from here, right, so right, left, up and together. So I'm pointing up to the ceiling with my right finger. And then I'm going to step out with my left, circle my right arm down, and place my left hand on my left thigh here. So notice that I am leaning over to the left so I can stick out that right hip. From here then, we're just going to do kind of a circle or a step turn circle to the left here. Again, feet together, arms on the side. And then we're going to do left, forward, and 1, 2, and hop, left, right. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our last here, 1, 2, and slide, we're going to hop, place, and then 1, 2 to the front, slide to the back with left, come down, 2, 3, 4, 5, to here, left, right, slide and turn, to here. 1, 2, 3 steps, step forward with the left foot, go 1, 2, and hop to left and to the right, slide to your spot, and step forward with that left foot, pick it up, and 1, 2, 3, to the right, to left, left, up, and down to the left. Turn a circle to the left, 1, 2, 3, step forward, 1, 2, and hop to the left and right. So now I'm going to teach you the center part for kind of this first verse here. What I'm going to do is I know it'll be on the left side here, so I'm going to walk a few steps, then I'm going to bend and kind of explode my hands. It's going to be like 1, 2, so bend and up, step forward, you can kind of do whatever with your hands. We're going to take kind of 2 steps here, and then I'm going to hop, so my feet are hip distance, hands are on my hips. From here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, so it's always going to be front, and then twist to the left, and again, front, sort of twist to the right. If you can't get the right twist, that's okay. So it's always going to be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then from there, depending on who you want to be, we're going to hop and kind of slide to the left here, swinging our left arm front and to the right. So you can either do this to the left or to the right, again, depending on which person you're following. So continuing from here, a few steps, I'm going to go 1, 2, I'm going to place my right foot back. I'm going to kind of you can actually do kind of whatever arm movement here you want to, but this is one that shows up kind of in that dance video. So it's going to be like 1, 2, stand up, and a 1, 2, we're going to extend our hands out to the right and bring them back in. So it's like 1, 2 to here. And then as we come to there, I'm going to place my heel down, and then I'm going to bring my right hand out like this. So just 2 fingers out. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's always going to go from low to high. And we're always going to start to the right, left, to here. Again, with the head, you can go 1, 2, 3, so just keep it neutral. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 claps here. So again, from here to here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 to here, lower the head, and nod up. And from there I'm going to slide either right or left, kind of placing my back towards the center here. And then we're going to kind of, you can do whatever hand you want, and then we're going to go like a shake down, and then up. So shake down, and up. And of course you can do whatever hand you want here. From here we're going to walk in a circle to the right. So we're going to go like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. On that kind of fast third one, we're going to place our we're going to place our left foot to the left, hip distance, and we're going to circle our head to the left. So again, if I'm here, I'm going to go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From there, I'm going to sit onto my left hip. I'm going to bring my hands above my head, and my fingers should be facing to the left. I'm going to slightly stand up here. I'm going to slightly turn my fingers to the right, so it's going to be like 1, 2, and then we're going to then sit onto our right hip, bringing that right elbow back. Left hand's just going to be kind of on the hip or to the side. So again, like 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to here. Then I'm going to slightly pick up my left foot, and we're going to go like 1, 2. So again, 1 and 2. So here you want to move, you want to really emphasize the hip. So we're going to go 1, stick out that left hip to the right, 1, 2. So again, 1, 2. Now with the hands, it's just going to be a very slow movement going forwards and then bringing them back. So again, from here it's going to be 1, 2. From here, everyone, well, depending on which person, you're going to either be walking to the right or to the left. I'm going to be walking to the right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 steps here. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then from here, again, because I'm following the center person, I'm going to be placing that left foot to the left. I'm going to bring my hands to this position. Do a few nods if you want to. Then we're going to go 1 to the left, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So this is always the first one. Second and third is placing hand on chest, and then placing hand on head and circling around. One more step. Last step. From there, then I'm going to then lean forward, facing to the right here, and then come up. So altogether it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, and up. So with that down, with that leaning forward, you can also do it to the left as well. Continuing on, so after we stand up, we're going to go 1. So this is a big hop slide to the right, big hop slide to the left, 2, 3, hop slide to the right, 2, 3. Then I'm going to place my left foot out to the left. I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to turn my right knee in. I'm going to bring my hands like this, so left hand to the mouth, right hand is going to be out to the front, and I want to make sure my palm's facing forward, and then we come here. From there, just to kind of jumpstart myself, I'm going to do a slight hop, and then 2 hip circles to the right here. Then we're going to go left, right, left, and then hop again. So with the hands there, we're going to go left, right, and then hands up, kind of like here, and then hop, so my arms are down to my side. From here, I'm going to go 1 to the left, circle around, 1 to the right. Again, we're going to turn again to the left here. Here, I'm just going to keep my right knee bent. Left knee can be straightened or slightly bent. Left arm is going to be to the side or on the hip. Right hand is going to be up like this. Make sure that your chest is also rounded. We're going to pop out and in. So again, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, pop out and in. Then I'm going to slide to the left, and I'm going to flick my right hand out. And then from here, I'm going to switch over to the next center part. She's going to do 1, 2, 3 steps to here. So turning in a circle to the right. I'm going to place that right foot in front, stick out that right hip. You can also come down and raise your head. So if I'm here, I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take a few steps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 steps until we're kind of feet together. You can do it like in a third position if you want to, but it doesn't have to be very big. And we're going to bring our hands down and up. So it's a bit like 1, 2 to here. So with this, you want to make sure your hands are overlapped and palms are facing to the front. Sorry, little error here, but after here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 steps. We're going to stop, and then we're going to nod up. Sorry about that, guys. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, explode. 1, 2, 3 steps to here. Right, left, right, left, right, left, to the left, to the right, and slide 2, 3. Slow to the right, slow again to the right, place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slide to the center, shake down, and pop up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, circle, to the left, slightly to the right, and then down to the right, 1 and 2. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, come into that position, a few nods. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, and up. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 2, 2, 3 to the right, place it to the front, and hop, 1 and 2. Left, right, left, hop, to the left, to the right, left, pop chest out and in, slide to the left, 1, 2, place, head up, 1, 2, 3, hands down, and up. So then from here, I'm going to bend my knees really far, and I'm going to bring my hands kind of under my chin. And then from there, I'm going to separate my hands to the sides of my faces. So altogether, it's going to look like this. As I stand up, I want to make sure that I'm sticking my left hip out. Then from there, I'm going to step forward with my left hand. I'm going to keep my wrist bent. And then on each count, we're going to go right and then left. So again, from here, I'm going to go 1, 2. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot in front. I'm going to bring my left hand kind of in front. We're going to do kind of like this motion to here. So palm's going to be facing front, palm's going to be facing up, and then front. So then as I do that, I'm going to go 1, 2, come down. So with the right hand, you can kind of do whatever. Here you can have rounded back or kind of just stick out, but you want to make sure that you're low here. From there then, I'm then going to step out to the right, and I want to make sure that I'm pushing my left hand down. Head's going to be tilted to the right. Here you can also do an additional slide if you want to, but I'm just going to step out. And then from there, we're going to shift over to our left side. So with the hand, we're also going to shift. From here then, I'm going to then slide to the left and then to the right. As I do that, I want to make sure that I'm closing my hands into a fist slowly, finger by finger. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. Then from here, I'm going to sit onto my right hip. Make sure that your feet are slightly separated. It really helps with the bending. I'm going to go 1 to the right, 2, 3 to the left. So it's like 1, 2, 3 here. So then for our slides, I'm going to keep my feet slightly separated because then we're going to sit to the right here. Arms are going to be also, or you're going to point your fingers to the right. Then we're going to go 2, 3 switches. And then fourth one, I'm going to go to the left. So altogether it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to bring my right foot in. I'm going to bring my right arm around my face. Step to the right. We're going to circle our right hand around to the back. Then from there, left foot next to right foot. Left arm around face. Circle around to here. And as we do that, I'm going to then hop onto my left foot so it's under me. Right foot's going to, or right leg's going to extend. And then we're going to kind of come down low and bring that right hand close into a fist to the left shoulder. So again, from here it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and hop, slide, bring it up to here. So now to review that part before we go on. So from here, hands up, we're going to go down and slowly up, sticking out that left hip. Slide front, right, left hand, down, step front with the right, circle around, and down. Step to the right, and then switch to the left. Left, slide, right, left, right, left, hop down, and slide up. So then from here, the, second chorus, it's pretty much the same thing as the first one. I'm not going to review it, but I will there is a little bit difference in the end. So then after our this part, I'm going to kind of come to the center here, and I want to make sure that my my right toe is right next to my left foot, just to make things easier. Hands are on hips, we're going to lower our head, and then we're going to raise it. So again, 1, 1, 2, hop, here, and up. From here, I'm going to take 3 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And notice that I am going to kind of roll my shoulders back as I step. From here, you can also kind of add a little hand movement if you want to. After that third step, on the fourth one, I'm just going to kind of pick up my right foot and then sit down on it a little bit. So from here, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. Again with the shoulders, right, left, down. And then we're going to look up. From here, I'm going to look to the right, shrug that right shoulder, shrug the left shoulder, look front, so it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. From there, then I'm going to step back slightly with my left foot. I'm going to bring my right hand out, and then I'm going to hop and rond de jambe my right foot back, like that. So again, it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 1, 2 here. From there, I'm going to slide, kind of step front with our left foot. And then from here, we're going to go 1, 2 up downs. As we do that, we're going to slowly raise our fists so they're about shoulder level here. From here, I can either step and bring my feet together to the right, or step to the left. So I'm going to go to the right, and then from there, we're going to bring our head forward. I'm going to slide again back to the center. From there, I'm going to kind of hop, so sitting on my left hip, just imagine that people are beside me. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, very quick switches, not up. Then here, this is kind of optional hand, where we're going to go 1 and then 2. So 1, 2 here, like that. So that kind of whole first part of the second verse is the center part. There are definitely the other 3 parts that you can learn. Do check down the description box below if you want to learn those. And after our 3 switches, nod, 1, 2. I'm going to then kind of bring my feet together. Then I'm going to take 2 steps forward. Again, this is the center part that I'm following. So from here, 2 steps, playing with your hair. Then I'm going to kick my right foot forward. I'm going to cross my hands. Then I'm going to hop 1, 2 to here so that my left knee is bent. Then I'm slightly leaning to left. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 2, 3. So then after here, I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right. And because I'm center, I'm going to kind of move my left hand back. So this is just circling it back like this. So we're going to go like, if I'm here, we're going to go back, kind of back to the left, and then 1 more, and then 2. So altogether it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. So then after these kind of switches here, I'm going to hop so my left foot is underneath me. I'm going to kick my right leg back, circle my right arm also back. Take a few steps until we're facing to the right, and then we're going to take a few steps kind of clapping our hands. So this is the, I like this sign of applause. And I want to make sure that my right foot is behind my left foot. So then from here, I'm going to bend my knees. So basically it's going to be bend and place down, bend and place down. So it's always the left foot that you're going to be picking up. So then with the hands, I'm actually going to go like 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th one, I'm going to not pick my foot up, and I'm going to bend slightly back and release my arms. So altogether it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, and bend, and then 1, 2, 3, and bend. So also notice with that, my hands are going to go in increments, up, and then come up, increments up, and come out. And also that I'm going to be popping my chest as best I can for each one of those. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, out, 1, 2, 3, out. From there I'm going to step to the right so I'm facing front. Here I'm going to kind of swing my right arm front. Again, I'm going to do double finger gun here, but you can do whatever arm, so I can just slay. And then here switch over to left, so it's like 1, 2, and then 1, 2, you can do double hands if you want to. Again, your choice. Few steps, and then bring those hands up. So now as we do that part, before we go on, so after our slide, and then we come up to here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, and up, to the right, right, left, step back, and rond de jambe. 1, 2 up downs, step either to the right or left, look to the front, slide to your spot, 1, 1, 2, 3, raise the head, 1, 2, kind of hands of your choice. Bring the feet together, 1, 2 steps, playing with your hair, kick to here, 1, 2 switches, right, left, again, hop, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to here, 1, 2, 3, and out, 1, 2, 3, and out again, to the right, to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. So then from there, second pre-chorus, pretty much the same as the first pre-chorus, so I'm not going to go over that, but there's a little change at the end. So we're just going to skip to the ending from here. So after our last 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then hop and slide here, I'm going to cross my right foot over my left foot. I'm going to kind of extend my arms, and then I'm going to close them in. So it's going to be kind of like that. So as I do that, I'm going to turn in a circle to the right. From there, it's a lot of freestyle, so you can do whatever you want. You're going to do like a few counts of steps here. Then from there, I'm going to kind of go up and forward, so it's going to be like a bend, and then straighten. From there, you're going to do like one pose, kind of change to neutral, second pose, and then from there, you're going to go
to your ending pose. So whatever ending pose you want, that is going to be the end. So it's kind of hard for me to review this part because it's pretty much freestyle. So definitely do check out the slow dance cover I've done to get the timings down.
Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what I've learned in this part, then take a look down the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to beg me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!